do that.
Learn from your mistakes. My hands are stained.
First blood. Enemy double kill.
So long. Sword mirrors its owner. For those who were lost. Choose your own path.
An ally has been slain.
Laceration? Why did you ruin my fucking masterclass?
My shield is not lost.
Alright, you can have it. I'll leave.
What conflict awaits?
I made like three micro mistakes there when I was playing that lane, but you see, like, at least from what I was explaining earlier, you see, like, you can tell like differences between like how a lot of the players like to play and all that.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't know, you don't get upset at losing such a huge wave. Who cares, man? Like, I don't care whether I win or lose the game. All I care about is my laning, practicing. That's the difference.
Shut down.
They've crossed the line.
So you're saying you would much rather play Street Fighter 6? You'd be surprised. I can only play that for so long because it's so taxing.
To serve the greater good.
I actually had a lot of fun those first like 4 minutes before the jungler came out. Oh wow, they sent their bot. They're swapping lanes. But that for me, for example, those first 4 levels playing against the Jax, that was hella fun for me. Like, I hella like that.
My hands are still.
Doesn't it make it more like interesting to watch though whenever you like that thing I was explaining earlier with the minions, the negotiation, all that shit. Like if you see it in real time as I'm playing it with the Jax. I think even as the player, like the person that's actively trying to like do it, it's super fun because I'm constantly making like really important decisions, and it's like pretty. It requires really good spacing. Make sure you don't fuck up. General took the 2 months, bro.
An ally has been slain.
A sword
Jax is
mirrors
back.
its
Let's
own
reset.
An enemy has been slain.
And honestly, this is why, like, even how many times Riot fucks up balancing and all these other shit, all these other things, I still have fun with League. It's because that thing, that whole mind game, that whole concept exists, and it's super fun. It feels just active, you know.
My spirit is not lost.
Exactly. The thing is that obviously the balance is not, you know, perfect with Riot and all that. So sometimes the risk reward within that minigame is like super skewed, one side or the other. But there are still matchups where like it doesn't feel that skewed. That's where like the counter picks come in, right? Yeah, that's why I don't just walk up and W anymore. My trick is I walk in and out of that range until I see it activate, and then I do it after, so it's like a double. You have to do it double. The baiting, I mean.
Learn from your mistakes.
Well, he has a massive CS lead right now off their jungler, but I mean, that's okay. I play to minimize loss since their jungler fucked me over that hard.
For those who were lost.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Double kill.
They've crossed the line.
What trade do you do against Jax nowadays? You should have seen the first like 5 minutes I was playing it. At this point, it's more like if I don't have like a massive lead or I don't have my Eclipse, I can't do. Eclipse is what allows like trading against Jax now. If you don't have Eclipse, it is way more difficult. Gotta be careful about Zed here now. So I'm playing here to like disengage and just play the bait, like, or like, you know, the bait movement for each minion. Like I don't actually plan on ever using a Q to trade. Only my model will be like walking forward, just to like make him think that I want to do something. Because this makes him have to think more about things, and it sometimes fucks up their CSing and everything. That was Qiyana me.
It must come to pass. What
We're baiting. We're baiting. He didn't need to ult come. I beat that. Zed, huh? Okay, let's recall him. Oh no, he's down there? Okay, I get to push a little bit then. All in.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
My hands are stained. Choose your own path.
See, now that I have Eclipse, I can actually start doing more trade patterns that are actually good for me. Fuck, I'm so sad my Q went to the left. Oh, was that one my fault or was it the bug? I couldn't tell. I think it might have been my fault. I can't ever really tell when the Q goes like the opposite way. You ate the minion. You know, yeah, I know, but like after that, the second Q, the Q that should have
My
killed.
spirit is not lost.
Rampage. An ally has
Tristana's looking kind of thick though. This is good.
Learn from your mistakes. They've crossed the line. A moment of shut down.
Wow. Didn't even need me.
Enemy has been
Nice.
slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Dude. I think I have to do a lot more clicks. If what Crucial said is true and like the movement commands are what's like bugged in this game, that just means I have to right click like 3 times more than normal. Make sure I get my consistent movement.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Go for Sunder Sky next year. Go for the HP. Go CDR. The only reason I take those trades where like he just all ins and kills me, the only reason I do them is because I have someone coming in every time. Otherwise, I would never go for something that would allow that type of trading. Yeah, regardless, like I said, I don't really know the the limitations of like all the matchups like that, like I used to, because of all the the constant like patch cycles and all that. So I make sure to like do things that are like advantageous for me. Gotta reset here, yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Choose your own path.
Basically, you play for fundamentals, pretty much, but not by choice. It's just it's what happens when you don't grind the game like crazy. Whenever you don't grind it a lot, you can't have your limit tests like HP. But I mean, even it's kind of fucked up in this game. You don't have time to like learn a limit test, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's bad.
How should I proceed?
Shut down.
Oh, does he live? Yeah, like they don't give you like, oh, like 6 months, matchup doesn't change, this thing doesn't change. It's like, no, it keeps on constantly changing, so. The one thing that would make it a lot easier to know the matchups and play, and you guys would get to see them played out like hella like efficiently, would be if they gave us practice tool multiplayer. That would immediately make it so like I could just solve my matchups and just get everything pretty much rolling without having to worry about any of that. Any of like, oh, let me just play solo queue and fuck up like 30 games for no reason, that type of thing.
Turret has been destroyed.
Because sadly, you can do that. You can do efficient clearing practice for jungle if you play jungle, but you can't really do it for top lane, like 1v1 matchups.
The sword mirrors its owner. My hands are stained. So long I've wandered.
He's dead as fuck. Rest in peace. I think he was distracted reading my message. He didn't realize my whole team was going up there.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like he didn't know.
Totems of the
Shut down.
I'm watching him.
is not lost.
Yeah, my man got fucking blown up.
How should I proceed?
I can say I don't really have anything to buy right now.
Has been destroyed.
How delusional do you have to be, by the way, as this Jax, to go like, oh, your team is helping you, when I literally lost 30 minions level 3 to laceration, crashing 40 minions under my tower after I was winning the lane 1v1 in a matchup where he's supposed to win. How fucking funny is that?
A sword melts its own.
TF Play would be disappointed, my friend. We would be very, very disappointed.
Violence to end violence.
Wait, surely he doesn't just fucking get to live, right? Oh boy. That's a bit depressing. Thought Pantheon was going to come, huh? No, he didn't. He went the other way. Let's see.
Your turret has been
Which one would we want to do, actually?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We could do Shojin. They don't really have any armor. Fuck it, right? There we go. You've been told by Renekton, oh, you counter me when he lost with still a 5? Yeah. People are weird.
So long I've wandered.
Oh my god, my Q.
Unstoppable. Has been slain.
I don't need to ult. Nice.
No more hesitation.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
Choose your own path.
But we can't lose because of the mistakes. It must be something outside of the... Yeah, of course. It must be something else. It must not be him. What's weird is every time I fuck up, I always go like, damn, I fucked up. And then I try to see like how I can fix it. Or if it was like something I could have controlled. But it seems to me like most people, 90% of them, they fuck up and they're like, I must blame something. I must blame something outside of my control. You know, it can't be me. It won't be me. I would never fuck up.
Learn from your mistakes.
I would never. Jump. You know what? Jump.
How should I proceed?
No.
Shut down.
This Pantheon, sorry, not this Pantheon, this Jax is so fucking tunnel vision, bro. This fucking Jax is so tunnel vision, it's crazy. He's like a bull seeing red right now. He's like, Riven, I died, no, you know, like this, like hell fucking tilted. I can't do it. Too hard.
What conflict is
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, no. What's funny is that we find people like that everywhere, every elo. Not even. It's not even just like the delusional people. Oh, what do I want to do now? Let's go for Sterox next item. Get my pickaxe here.
An enemy has been slain.
A sword mirrors its owner. Choose your own path.
Maybe I'm the delusional one.
Learn from your
Okay. Got him.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Wow. Laceration, you're evil, bro.